first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Michael Saunders is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jose Bautista.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Justin Upton stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
A great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a productive at-bat right now. You got to at least advance him to third somehow.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth,
Victor Martinez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. He keeps offering. Why not?
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runner goes for second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias Onto the grass. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Chris Colabello into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Goes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Russell Martin leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Goes is under it. 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Kevin Pillar will get his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ryan Goins digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. And that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jose Iglesias.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ian Kinsler will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Bautista will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin should have room and reined in 1 away. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, and the sac fly here would give him the lead.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards the hole. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Anthony Gose is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Chris Colabello stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Verlander into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, number 1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Justin Upton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Colabello is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Miguel Cabrera stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Victor Martinez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Russell Martin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Popped up. Cabrera is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ryan Goins in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the Martinez will strikes.
right fielder, Shea.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pilar. Makes the play, 1 away. Nick Castellanos will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Jared Saltalamacchia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And the runner back. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Anthony Gose will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Anthony.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The shortstop.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ian Kinsler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Chris Colabello will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. On his way to pitch number 75. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Russell Martin will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Running is Tulowitzki. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Left side. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ryan Goins steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So striding in, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Field. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And a throw over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And now another toss over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Throw over to third. A dive, but he's back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll look over to third here once more. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Miguel Cabrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Gavin Floyd is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Gavin Floyd.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Victor Martinez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Jesse Chavez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Josh Donaldson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And that misses 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Martinez over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Jay Happ. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.